Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm For Hippo and welcome back to some more Minecraft. Now last episode we were mostly just mining throughout the entire time. We also had our first and hopefully only death in the series. Since last time I also was playing a little off screen and it was mostly just to get a lot more copper blocks. We got a lot more smelting in here. We also got 3 more diamonds. And I'll show a picture of that on screen real fast. For today's video we have a few goals. We're going to expand the farm over here because this one plot is not enough for me and the cows. We're going to make a diamond pick finally with all the diamonds we got. We're also going to start with our first little mini build with copper, and it's going to be for an enchantment table. It's going to be kind of like this open space kind of concept where it's not really in a building. Oh yeah, also we got our first oxidized copper finally. It's going to be more like open, and I think that might be what the vibe we're going for right now, is just kind of more all out and open. We're going to have to put up a wall here eventually though, because the zombies and creepers are not fun. But, oh, and last but not least, we're going to also name that copper golem. Alright, with that being said, we'll start with just the farm. We're going to clear this out and I'll be right back. I can't remember if a copper hoe can make the full thing. Oh, the copper hoe definitely lasts for the whole thing. That's really nice. I'm actually going to make some slabs to cover up the water, because these still hold water within it because of that aquatic update, whatever. But that way I can put a torch down now on both of these and have a little light inside. Later on I'll probably put like a lantern hanging, but for now this will be just fine. Alright, now we have the ground all fixed up. It's time to get some of the seeds and fill it up real fast as well. Alright, perfect. Now that we made a whole second field of wheat, we can check that first goal off the list, and let's go make the diamond pick, which will be very easy as well. Look at that. Boom. Another one done. Alright, let's keep that momentum rolling. I have a little bit of a design set out for this enchantment table. I don't know how good it's going to actually look or if I even have enough blocks. But first thing first, we'll have to remove this copper so I can use it, to build with. Oh, also, that's what the stone cutter was for last episode. It was for cutting these into different shapes, like stairs and whatnot. I definitely regret putting this all out, because considering none of it really oxidized besides that one piece, this is all kind of a waste. Okay, now that we got that all mined up, it's only left us with a stack and some change left over. I thought that was gonna be a lot more. I don't know if we're gonna actually finish the build today. We're gonna at least get the structure set up so we can start making the enchantment table and like the bookshelves and whatnot, but I don't know if the entire little build will be fully set up. We definitely need that fortune. Alright, now let's go use that let's use the stone cutter. We're gonna make some of these stone stairs. We're gonna just make a few of these. Alright, perfect, there we go. Also, unfortunately, as much as I love the rain, I feel like editor me will not like it because it makes the game all noisier. Gotta edit the noise around it. It's very aesthetically oh, look, the fireflies, look at that, and they're all going away. Okay, perfect. So let's start this, shall we? Okay, so part 1 is done with this. I was just planning on making a little platform to raise it above to make it feel a little more special, but I don't know, I like the look. Maybe I should have pushed it a little further back. Honestly, it's not too late. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna move it 2 blocks over, so we'll be right back. Alright, well, I was going to hold on. Yo, zombie, can you chill, bro? Anyway, I was gonna hold on and... Okay, let's go kill that zombie real fast. That was just rude. Where is he? Bro, I am trying to speak. There you are. Get out of here. Come here. Okay, there we go. Sounds like there's more zombies down here. Let's torch this place up real fast. Oh, there's more zombies. Look at that. Okay, creeper. What the? Why is this? What? That creeper did not blow up a hole that big. What happened? Nothing can cross from here over to here, so as long as this place is lit up, we'll be fine for now. Anyway, as I was saying before that zombie interrupted, this will probably be one of the last episodes we're going to use the copper tools, or at the very least the copper's pick, because this is so painfully slow now. We'll still rock the copper armor for now, but as soon as we get enchanting up and running, we'll probably switch to at least iron tools just to speed things up a little faster. So who knows? We might keep like a copper hoe or a copper axe or shovel for fun, but definitely not the picks. The pick can't even break everything, and that's kind of kind of an issue, to be honest. I mean, like, I know an iron pickaxe also can't break everything, but it can break to almost everything besides, like, obsidian, I think. Alright, buddy, we'll name you in a little bit. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, so, I know I said I was going to move it 2 blocks over. That is more than 2. Oh, well, I think it looks better over here. And don't worry, it's not going to stay, like, floating. I have plans to fill this in just a second. But first, we just got to double check our math here. We put the enchantment table here. We'll have enough to put all the bookshelves around to increase the enchantment to the max. I don't know why you need that many. As I said before, I don't write the rules, so. Alright, but now that we checked that this works, let's go get the wood to also start adding some of that structure to the build. I was thinking of lining up some of these to add some structure, as well as adding some of the structure in the middle. Alright, I'm going to clean this area out real fast. Alright, so here's the kind of light we got. Originally, I was going to have this all filled in, but I kind of like this little plus we got going on. This grass will fill in as time goes on, so I'm not too worried about it. We do got to fix these blocks because I don't like them exposed like that, so I'll have to make some of these real fast. These are so convenient. It's kind of dumb that it only lets you make 3 when you use 4, but oh well. Also, great commentary. Really deep conversation we're having here of hitting with a whelp or oh well. All right, let's add these up on top. Boom, doop, and doop. I don't know what we'll do with these extra 2. We'll figure it out later. My level of pettiness for birch knows no bounds. Do I hate birch or do I love it actually? Because I keep on using it instead of any other tree. Like, I run past all these good oak trees just so I get to these birch to cut them down, to use them. So another great use for birch logs. Convert them into planks, and then you convert those same planks into... Never mind, I don't got the leather for the books. Alright, that joke didn't work. Hold on, wait. What I was saying, you can convert those same birch planks into bookshelves. Look at that. But yeah, you can turn all your birch logs into planks, which you can make bookshelves. And look, it gets rid of the birch. It's oak. Alright, we're missing a few more bookshelves, but our cow farm is now babies, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that. But in the meantime, we can go get some obsidian real fast for the enchantment table. So we're gonna go use that lava pool we found like 2 episodes ago. I don't want to convert all of this into obsidian, so I'm just gonna make a little hole and I'll put 1 lava in, 1 water in. Don't? Okay. I gotta be a little more careful than that. Okay, I believe I need 4 pieces, so there's 1. Here's the rest. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna mine this up and I'll be right back. Bro, why is this so slow? Alright, perfect. We got the 4. Let's head back and go make ourselves an enchantment table. Alright, what do we need? We need diamonds and a book, I think. Okay, let's see here. Got the enchantment table and boom, just like that. Let's go put that up there. There you go. Alright, it's not quite done. We need a few more books. I might just go hunt for some cows or horses real fast, just so we can finish this up before we use it. Yo! There's one of these trees. That means there's like a lush cave, I think, below here. Alright, we'll have to come check that out later. That's also good to know that we have a dark oak here. Ignore the skeleton. I'm wondering also if there is a pale garden in there somewhere. Now we got all these good stuff. We got a lush cave, we got a dark oak right there, maybe a pale garden, who knows? So that'll be for later, guys. You have to keep coming back for more. That's not part of the plan today. Do you see find pale garden on my goals today? No. So get out of here. Alright, we are back with the other 4 bookshelves. We are now done with the enchantment itself, enchantment table itself. Let's see what we're gonna got. Hey, Silk Touch is not bad. Honestly, not bad. We might have to grab that. We are just shy of a few levels, but I know we have a lot of copper cooking in here. There we go. Let's get some lapis going. Also, yeah, when I said we only had like a stack and some, I kind of forgot there's a bunch of copper just sitting in these chests, so, or not chests, the furnaces. So I'll have to grab that in a second. Alright, we got Silk Touch Unbreaking 3. That's really not bad, honestly. It could be better, but, you know, we take it. And then Fortune 3. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're making another diamond pick real fast. We might be skipping over iron altogether. Oh, I don't got enough levels. Wait a minute. Not quite enough levels still. We need to quickly make a few more of these. Just to fill in this gap here. That was part of the plan all along. I don't know if I'll fill in this row actually. We'll see. We'll look at it 1 second. Hold on. See, that doesn't feel right, but if we add just 1 row, yeah, it's good enough for now, I think. All right, perfect. So now we got this, but now we got to add lighting. So I thought, what better way to add lighting than with a copper lantern and some copper torches, which I've never made before, so I'm not sure how you make those. So here's some copper torches. I gotta look up how to make a lantern real fast. Thought you needed to make a regular lantern before making a copper one. Turns out, no, you don't. You just need a copper torch and some copper nuggets. So if I just convert some of these into nuggets, I'll be able to make some of these. Let's just make 4 for now. All right, we're gonna put 1 copper torch or lantern on each of these corners, and then let's put some copper torches down here to make sure no mobs are spawning below here. And it adds a nice little green effect. We'll see it better at night, but honestly, I love the green with this. All right, we are here in Pokemon Pocket TCG, or TCG Pocket, whatever the name of the app is. And we're going to open a pack real fast to determine what the name of this copper golem is. It's going to be the last card we pull from this pack. All right, let's see. Oh, it's going to be a great card at least. Okay. And its name is Ampharos. Alright, we're back in the game. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I put up a blanket behind me to hopefully like dampen the noise a little bit. And I just turned around and jump scared myself with the stupid blanket. So, but anyway, I don't think we have a name tag for the buddy yet. Do we? No, we don't have a name tag or anvil. So we'll have to work on getting an anvil. I think we might have enough iron to make an anvil. Actually, yeah, let's just smelt this up, and I'll be right back to see if we have enough to make a anvil. Actually, never mind. It just dawned on me we still don't have a name tag, so we can't name him. But for now, for now on, his name is gonna be Ampharos, and we will name tag him. So when we have more copper golems, we'll have them all separated, and you can tell them apart. Anyway, I thought we would just chat a little bit while I do some chores around the base. Last month, which was October, the goal was, of course, it's raining again. Honestly, it's kind of a mood. Let me just turn it down real fast. Alright, yeah, so last month goal, which was in October, was to do a video a week, and I will still be probably continuing that in November. I almost scared myself again over that stupid blanket behind me because I turned to look at the calendar. And honestly, it went way better than I thought. We got a lot more views than I kind of ever expected to get so early, which was nice. I know what the highest video I got right now is like a 77 views, which is awesome, and I really appreciate that all so much. It's really interesting though, because the Phasmophobia video, which was released the latest, that was like the Halloween special, did not like well at all. Like, I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. Why did it shoot so far? Anyway, I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm not mad at all that it didn't do very well. But I'm just kind of surprised about how like low the views were compared to the Minecraft, because I felt like ghost hunting game would be more popular during Halloween, but maybe the vast majority of people, or maybe the amount of people playing Minecraft and watching Minecraft is just so high, it just always outperforms. So we'll have to see on that, obviously. And don't worry, that's not going to deter me from doing other content as well. I definitely will do more than just these Minecraft videos. But I mean, hey, it's fun to do it right now. I got a lot of plans for this world since it's very early on, so might as well keep on making some of these videos as we do it. But all in all, the goal for October went pretty well. I did all 4 weeks, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So we'll keep on doing it for round 2. So thank you so much for all the views. Obviously, I really appreciate it, and you know, hopefully we can make this channel grow and make it actually turn into something. That'd be kind of fun. Well, that's gonna be about it for today's video. We got the basic setup going on for this. We got Ampharos. We got not only a Silk Touch pick, but soon to be a Fortune 3 pick as well. And we got many more plans. Now that we have Silk Touch, we might start working on some bee farm, and I have a big plan for that, so I'll have to do some off-screen farming for some of the resources, but you'll have to just come back to see what that is in the next episode. But until that time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!